Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. Totally gnarly, dude. No. So hello everyone. Hello ladies and gentlemen on of YouTube, and for any of those already tuned in to my Twitch live stream, which I highly doubt anyone's tuned in right now. But for those watching this on YouTube, as a form of catch-up or just to watch, hello there, welcome back to my Sly 2 Band of Thieves playthrough. And we're going to head off to the next mission straight away. Just follow Dimitri. Follow Dimitri.
I just intercepted an email from
Whoa, excuse me. It's almost 10 o'clock and I'm yawning. Well, I did wake up at 6, okay? Okay, so give me a little bit of credit. Can't help it, tried it in my morning coffee. My second morning coffee, that is, not my first. But what is Dimitri exactly? I'm not entirely. Is he like some sort of gecko chameleon? I love that bit. That's just like those angry red eyes. Those are really creepy. If any child played this game, they must have been scared out of their wits just seeing that picture right there, because that is a picture of insanity. Captured insanity right there. That is insanity summed up in one picture. But I find it weird how his eyes pop out red like that. It's a very odd thing, considering he looks completely normal now. And I'm just making sure the game is being displayed okay. It does seem to be being displayed okay. In fact, the funny thing is, the capture card I'm using right now, which is an easy cap, which for those who bloody hell, if anyone actually still uses easy caps, this is a very old one. I got this one way back in, bloody hell, I got this when I was still playing PlayStation 2, the easy cap, and so it's a very old model. But funny thing is, it seems to display Sly here. This seems to display this game much better than my HD PVR manages to, which I have no idea why. Sadly, I can't use the HD PVR to live stream yet, because for some reason it's just not. It just isn't good at live streaming. The only software that I've found for it is the one it comes with to live stream, and that is the worst software ever. I'm not sure what Hapog are doing, but that software is terrible to live stream with. It kind of makes me regret buying a HD PVR. I bought it again. I bought it because I managed to fry my older one. I managed to fry my older one. And oh, that was close. I really thought it was going to catch me there. But I managed to fry my older one by plugging in the wrong plug. Which, yeah, wasn't very clever of me. But I ended up buying another one. I don't know why, because I'd bought one before, and it seemed to do a pretty good job. But I should have got like an Elgato or something. I'm not sure. I'm really not all that knowledgeable about the HD capture cards, but I do wish I'd have bought a different capture card so I could live stream with it. Now I have to wait until OBS, Open Broadcast Software, which is what I stream with, to release their multi-platform edition, which still hasn't come out on Windows yet. I can understand if they still got a lot of work to do. Oh, it's freeware at the end of the day, so I'm not going to be like on their case for not having released it yet. I'm very grateful that they've made it free, because not a lot of people do that. So I'm not quite sure if there's any other streaming software out there that actually allows you to live stream with the HD PVR. But something tells me if there is, you have to pay for it, and I'm not in the market for paying to do that, because I may enjoy live streaming, but at the end of the day, it's not making me any moolah or monies, pounds, whatever you want to call it. So it's not justified to go and pay for something like that. And I'm only, I'm not like a hardcore live streamer. I just do it every now and then at the moment. So, but it's Christmas month. It's the month of Christmas, so I plan to kind of try to live stream as many days as possible. Hence why I've got over here. No, over there. Hence why I've got over there. I've got the old 21 days left, and I'm gonna every time I live stream, I'm gonna have how many days are left till Christmas Day. Anyone else looking forward to Christmas? I know I am. I am really looking forward to Christmas. One of my, I know like it's like a billion people's favourite time of year, but it's just that kind of year where you're filled with. It's absolutely freezing cold, and you have a runny nose like half the time you're outside, if not all the time. But despite that, you're always filled with joy and you get really excited for Christmas Day. And I'm mostly excited for Christmas, not really for the presents, it's more for the food. Oh, I do love my food. I'm just looking at the game here and it seems to be lagging a bit. I do apologise for that. I'm not quite sure why it is doing that. Hopefully it will, if it continues to do so, I will try something else out.
So we'll be able to listen in.
But this is a playthrough, if I haven't already mentioned that, as well as a live stream. But this isn't like a speed run, and this isn't a walkthrough, obviously. I just love this game. I fancy playing it during the Christmas period, or the month of Christmas, because, well, I'm kind of fed up with all of my Xbox games. Played them all to death. I think, what was the last game? The last game I played on the Xbox and saw it through to completion was
Heads up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Lightning Returns, actually. Or was it? Was it Lightning Returns? No, it wasn't Lightning Returns. I can't even remember now. Actually, the last game I saw through to completion, not speed running it, was Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Job System Edition, which was a special release in Japan that wasn't released in Europe, so it's a bit of a bugger to actually obviously get to play it, but I managed to, and it was a lot of fun. It was well worth the hassle. I've been wanting, that's my most favourite, FF12 is one of my most favourite games, if not my most favourite game ever, and to actually get to play it, to get to play the special edition that never came out in Europe or America was awesome, because it was a much better edition in many ways. A lot more challenging in some ways as well.
I never was one.
Considering it sort of limits you. But yes, I wanted to play a game during the Christmas month that was just classic PlayStation 2 game that's really fun to play, and Sly 2 fits the bill perfectly. I absolutely had a blast playing this game whenever I did play it, and it still holds up to that. All these years later, it still holds up to being an incredibly fun platform game. You know, don't have to have your top-notch graphics, which all of the graphic cores nowadays need, and you know, it's a great fun game. I absolutely love playing it, and I thought I'd live stream it while I played it. So hopefully other people get enjoyment out of this playthrough as well. It's not supposed to be some real serious, hard-on playthrough that, you know, it's just me playing the game. And since I did collect all the bottles yesterday, I can now go and open the safe. And I'm going to make sure I get this portrait back to Bentley, because I want to sell it for the monies. I'm not even sure what they actually call money in this game. I think they just call it gold coins or something. Job complete! Dun 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 dun. It'd be cool if Sly's character did a thumbs up after that. But time to open the safe. I like how they made it a lot more simple in Sly 2, because in Sly 1, putting the safe codes in was such a pain in the ass, because it was like scrolling numbers. It wasn't just a keypad, so it took longer and it was frustrating. Knockout dive. Good move. Good move. Not really. That's a move I will hardly use, but since it's the only move I have right now, I will be using it, of course. Alright, I'm just looking at the game here, playing it on my PC, just to see if it's a little laggy or not. It does seem slightly laggy. Not sure if there's much I can do about that. Obviously this is an easy capture card, so plus I'm live streaming, and I've got all of these. I've got this border going on here, and I got the, if anyone does actually talk to me in the chat room, which at this time in the morning I highly doubt, because I believe those that follow me, most are from America, so, or everyone's shy at the moment. That's fine, I can understand that. Hold on, wait, what? Okay, right, so the last one to do is Murray, which is water pump destruction. So let's go and get good old Murray out. Get to play some Murray. This isn't my favourite level in the game. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Paris level. I guess it's just because it's one I've done the most since it is the first level. I much prefer the like Rajan's levels, which Rajan is the tiger. For those of you who don't know. And hello there, Mackenzie. 234. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope quality is okay. Oh dear, that's not good. I need to take him out before that. But apparently I wasn't quick enough, so oh well. Good thing about Murray is he can take out enemies incredibly quickly, so. Water pump destruction. I don't understand how Murray just enters. He's supposed to put the code in. But I don't even understand how Sly managed to see that code. When I was figuring out whether I wanted to speedrun this game a couple days ago, I got to this mission, and every time I tried to pick up the ice cube over there to smash these boxes, I kept picking up crates instead. I was like, you know what, I just don't know if I can speedrun this. And then I looked up on YouTube, I looked up speedruns of this game to compare how long it had taken people. And when I saw I think it was over 5 hours, I believe. One of them was 4, one of them was 5, I think. And I was just like, yeah, you know what? No, I'm good. Don't particularly want to do a 5-hour speedrun. I mean, I found the 3.5 hour Saboteur speedrun I did a couple days ago incredibly draining. I don't know. I don't mind doing a speedrun of the Saboteur because I know I can get that time down to like 3 hours maybe, but I don't know about Sly. There's 8. Is that 8? I think there's 8 levels in this game, and each has at least, you know, I don't know, 15 missions, maybe more, and just going for all of them. Just I don't know. This is to kill you. Apparently I can't. I thought that would turn off the laser grid, but no! No, I burnt myself. Poor Murray, fried hippo. That's not what I wanted to do. I really don't like this bit because you constantly have to have. There's usually constantly 2 rats in the room, and I really hate that move that they do. But if I'm quick enough, I won't have to fight 2. Fairly straightforward mission, this really, but I don't like it whatsoever. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, obviously, you're not. Well, you are watching. I mean, you're playing the same game. I mean, I think I could. I mean, I could probably sit down. I have sat down and played this game for 5 hours straight, if not longer. But I think it's the whole speed run dynamic that sort of changes it, because I could sit and play this game for more than 5 hours casually, but if I was to do it in a speed run setting, in a speedrun atmosphere, as it were, trying to make it sound, I don't know, I'd just be like constantly having to concentrate to make sure I got the mission done the first time round. I was remembering all of the routes that I had to do, and obviously it takes some of the fun out of the game. Not all of it, because I'd still be playing Sly, which was an incredibly fun game, but it'd be taking some of the fun out of it, and I just don't think I could, for 5 hours straight, be really concentrated trying to get the quickest time. I guess if I did it constantly, if I did the speed run over and over again, it would just become like, you know, I could do this, I know the route, I remember that route, and it would be more fun. Like with the Saboteur, I did a speed run of that game. I'll go back to that in a minute. Sly 3. Sly 3 is a lot of fun. Although, honestly, I find Sly 2 is still my favourite one out of the series. I haven't played Sly 4 yet. I'm dying to play it. I know next year one of the things I'm getting is a PlayStation 3 because it'll be so cheap. There's a lot of games on PlayStation 3 I have not been able to play, and Sly Cooper Thieves in Time is one I just want to play. But yeah, I think that Sly 3, in my opinion, would probably be a bit of a longer game to speedrun. I think because it has a bit more content, I think. But I don't know, I don't think I'd want to speedrun Sly 3. I do like Sly 3, but I felt a little... I remember when I got that game, God, that bloody hell, when did that game come out? So long ago, I feel so old. I got that for Christmas, I think. One Christmas, because I got Sly 2 for Christmas as well. Obviously set different Christmases, but I played Sly 3 and I do really enjoy it, but there's just some elements of that game that, you know, just, it's still a lot of fun. I think it was the whole fact that they brought in a whole new, like, there was a lot of people, like, you had lots of new people coming into the gang, and I kind of just liked it being Murray and Sly in a way. I mean, it was a lot of fun because you did, but it's like you said, Mackenzie, variety, there was diversity because you got to play, in a way you got to play different characters. I think what I hated the most is what happens to Bentley, like the way Bentley is and stuff like that, and the fact that they changed Carmelita's bloody voice actress yet again. And no chat, I hadn't finished reading, damn chat widget. Hold on, I've forgotten that I've turned it so that the chat disappears after 30 seconds. Let me just read what you said there, Mackenzie. Oh, nice! That is pretty damn awesome, Mackenzie. I had no idea that they were bringing out Sly on the PS Vita. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, playing Sly Portable. Oh, that'd be so good. That's all I'd need. Like, if I had a long journey and I could play this game on the road, that'd be so cool. Especially if Sly 4 is being put on the Vita. That is really awesome. I'm really jealous now. I'm jealous. I'd like to play Sly on the go. That'd be really awesome. I'm just dying to play Sly 4. I'm really dying to play that game. Despite the fact I don't like what they did with the style, because they changed up the cartoony style of this game and they made it more 3D, and yeah, that doesn't really sit too well with me, because that was the identity of the game. That was one of the things that made it unique, and then to go and make it full 3D like every other bloody game just slightly ruined it for me. I still want to play it though, and I really want to see the Sly movie. I wonder how that's going. I wonder how production on that is going. Upset that they've made it fully 3D and that they've changed Sly's voice actor. God knows why, because he's had the same voice actor through every 4 games. So why they didn't even contact him, which bemuses me to no end. Like, you changed the voice actor. You changed the voice actor of Sly. It's just. Hello, Veronica Kills. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Yes, very long time no see. It has been a very long time.
Absolutely going to work well together.
Yeah, I think the last time I properly streamed was back in bloody hell. Back in what, July? July was it? July it was. It was July, a long time ago that I last streamed. Well, properly, I mean, because I used to go online every night, didn't I, and live stream for a couple of hours, which I might do this month. Other than just doing it in the morning, I may do it a couple times in the evening. I don't know. Kind of changed up the schedule when it comes to. I don't really do late nights anymore, so I don't know if I do late night streaming again. Although I do miss that. I'm just hoping that soon enough I can go back to my Fallout playthrough that I live streamed, because everyone seemed to enjoy that one. And I'm just waiting for, come on OBS, come on guys, make open broadcast software multi-platform edition so that I can live stream with the old HD PVR instead. Let's get that. I'm gonna get the trigger bomb because I'm going to be using Bentley next. Right, I'm gonna have that as L1 because that smoke thing, that's really handy. Right, theatre pickpocketing. Oh yeah, whoa, that was close. Do not want to get on these guys' bad sides. They have huge guns. huge guns. Do love how they have really tiny legs though. I want to steal your shiny pocket because it means you got shiny things that I can sell. Yeah, silver comb. Who has a comb that's made of silver and has diamonds encrusted into it? Why would I don't even think a night guard would be able to afford such an item. Like, I really don't expect night guards in real life today to be walking around with diamond encrusted silver or gold watches and combs. That's just, yeah, not in today's economic climate. I don't think so. But then again, these are bad guys, so maybe Dimitri plays them pretty damn well. That's the Shadow Guards, that's true. Aren't the Shadow Guards the Contessa's guards? They are, aren't they? They must get paid quite a bit, considering what the Contessa does with all of the prisoners that come to her prison. I won't spoil that for... I don't know how many people are watching this, so... But I won't spoil it for anyone that's watching it on YouTube that's never played this game, because I am planning on sticking this up on YouTube as well, so... Everyone like my Christmassy border, by the way? I tried to find as good a border as possible. I didn't like the holly I was using yesterday, that kind of sucked. So I've got to pickpocket all the guards. That was close. Right, you can't see me if I hide here, right? That's it, turn around, let me pick your shiny pocket. No, Sly, come on.
Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to dig a little.
Sometimes, every time you mean, Bentley. I think there's only one instance in this game where you don't have to pickpocket through coins. We'll leave you two till last. And we'll go down here. Hate these two guards, because I like to take out one of them so that they don't get in the way, but when you take them out, the other guards are just like, what's going on? Oh, okay then. I didn't realise that. Thank you for telling me, Mackenzie. I had no idea. Then they, I'm pretty sure these guys get paid a lot more because they're like muscle. I mean, they're harder to kill, but I guess that's about it. So I don't know. Maybe they're paid more. It hasn't felt like Christmas time for you? Well, I hope my border brings Christmassy cheer to you because I need to start listening to Christmas music in the mornings, because every morning I go out on like a 4-mile walk for an hour, and like usually I listen to podcasts, but now I'm just like, I need to get some Christmas music on my phone so I could be like, yeah, it's Christmas while I'm walking, you know, down the road, just like, yeah, it's all Christmassy. I need to get some decorations up in my room too. Although I don't have any decorations because I threw them away. I really regret doing that. The only thing I have of decoration-wise, I forgot there's this guy hiding, isn't there? Up here. It was like that guy. I always got. I remember when I played this the first time, and I was like, where the bloody hell is the last guard? I can't find him. I think I spent ages walking around the theatre, only to find the guys up here asleep. Cheeky bugger. But yes, the only Christmas decoration I have is a Christmas tree with a Really? Well, I don't blame you for that.
Nice work, Sly.
I don't blame you for listening to Christmas music from then, because Christmas music's really upbeat and it makes you all happy and stuff. I think I could listen to it any time of year. I started listening to the Christmas music in November, but yeah. Don't know. I kind of like, I don't know, kind of forget about the Christmas music once Christmas is gone. You know, it's only like close to Christmas that it's just like, yeah, it's time to crank out the Christmas tunes. But I mean, you can listen to Christmas music any time of year. It's good for any time of year, really. Especially since some of the, like, I really like traditional Christmas music, not traditional, I really like the classic Christmas music, 80s and 90s, not the kind of crap you get spewed out today by today's singers and artists, air quotes, because none of them have any talent in my opinion. But but I like all of the 80s and 90s music. And some of the 80s and 90s music that's classified as Christmas music was never intended for it to be Christmas music. Like there's the song that goes da 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 dum da 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 dum da da dum dum da da dum da, because that was actually supposed to be a song on the World War. I think it was about World War II, even though obviously World War II had finished. But because there was one line where it says "I wish I was at home for Christmas," it was instantly classified as like Christmas music. But that is a good song actually. I think my favourite Christmas song is "Driving Home for Christmas." That's my most favourite Christmas song ever. It's all cheery and upbeat, and yeah, it brings the Christmas spirit on. Christmas spirit, my word. Not that kind of Christmas spirit though. Not the whole holy religious Christmas spirit. Jazz. I forgot. Guards start. I hate it when the guards start patrolling the rooftops. Makes life a little bit more difficult. Dun dun dun. You know what I'd love to see? A Sly RPG. But yes, that is pretty classic. That is a pretty classic song. But every time I think of that song, I just think of Jim Carrey singing it from the Grinch film, where he's just like he looks in the mirror and all those termites are crawling over his teeth. Ugh. When that first came out, how old was I when I must have been. I mean, I can't remember what year that came out. I may have been in my teens. I may have been like below my teens. But the bit where all of those termites crawl over his teeth, I was just, it was really eerie. Kind of made me feel a bit sick. Not now though, but back then it did. I miss the 90s. I miss the early 2000s. You know, back when things were much better, in my opinion, and back when I was younger. Good old days. Wait, is that? I can smash bottles. I love Bentley's little swipes. It's just kind of funny because you know he's a little tortoise. I think he's a tortoise. I'm not quite sure if he's supposed to be a turtle or a tortoise. There's a difference, even though everyone seems to classify them as the same thing. I have a tortoise. He's literally over there right now asleep. And every time they're like, "Oh, you have a turtle?" I'm just like, "No, I have a tortoise, not a turtle." God. Right, let's, I think I'm going to be able to kill you without even... No, maybe not. Let's finish you off so that you don't get in my way.
Hey Bentley, how you holding up out there in the field?
Holding up great, thanks Sly, because this of course is Bentley's first time in the field in this game. I mean Murray in the first game gets to do the race sections of the game. There's only a few in each level. But Bentley was constantly just on the mic. So it's Bentley's first time. He can walk, I know. He can walk. He can walk. It makes me upset. This is probably one of the other reasons why this is my favourite Sly game, because Bentley can walk. Oh, that's cool, Veronica. That's pretty damn awesome. Well, keep at it. Don't stop riding. Don't get rider's block. Writing a book is quite a feat. But I hope you'll let me be one of the first to read it. I'd like to. What's it about exactly? I do like writing, but like sometimes I really lack motivation to write, despite the fact I've probably got this really good idea in my head. But oh, good God, okay. Don't spot me. There we go. Right, good. But I go to write it and then all my motivation's just like it's not there. I'm just like, motivation, please. I don't know why. I think it's the cold weather. I blame the winter weather because the winter weather can, as much as I love winter weather, it's really depressing and demotivating. That's why I've got a dressing gown on right now. I'm freezing. Well, I don't think I'd read it on stream. I thought the game froze then. I don't think I'd read it on the stream. But I definitely read it if you send me it in a Twitch message. Yeah, that's brilliant because if only he had life insurance or health insurance. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we both know what happens with Mackenzie. Maybe it was too much. I don't really want to ruin it for anyone that's obviously watching on YouTube in the past. Not in the past, in the future. Which doesn't make sense because they'll actually be watching something that happened in the past, and I think I'm getting myself all confused. But yes, if only he had health insurance. If only. I mean, I don't know what he looks like in. I don't know how he is in Sly 4. I'd like to sort of see what happened to him in Sly 4. So I'm dying to find out what happens with the story, because the way Sly 3 ends, I was just like, oh, yes, that was such an awesome ending. And of course, how many years did it take for them to actually make the Sly 4 game anyway? Like, honestly, it took them at least a good 6 years. And the hype is still building for me because I haven't played it, and I can't play it until I get a PlayStation 3. I can't get one at the moment, so it's just like, but I want to play it. It's not fair. Although from what I can see in the film, Bentley has the ability to walk. So I don't know how they got around that one. Unless the I think the film that they're bringing out is set before Sly 1, before the whole Clockwork incident, which is a shame because I would have loved to have seen. I hope that Clockwork makes an appearance in the film, like maybe just at the end, because that would be so cool. And I'm hoping that the film really the film does really well and it gets a lot of interest in Sly, because then that would mean we'd see more games of it. Hopefully there'd be games that are very well developed, though. Oh wow, really? Bloody hell, 2005? Bloody hell, I didn't realise it was that old. 8 years, that is a long time. Yeah, they made me wait way long enough. And I'm still waiting because they wouldn't bring it out on Xbox 360. I don't know why they had to. I know it's a Sony title, but Sony, why? Why exclusives? I probably won't read it during the stream, Veronica. Sorry, but I probably won't read it during the stream. I'd read it off stream because playing the game at the moment, you know. So I'd have to read it off stream. It's one down. And I'm just gonna run away. Well, that's a good point. I mean, he isn't exactly very well camouflaged or anything, is he? He does kind of make quite the spectacle. But apparently all of these guards have got really bad vision. I think Dimitri should invest in some glasses. Should have gone to Specsavers. I should really be trying to beat these guys up, but I forgot I could have just knocked them all out like that. No. Right, you come here, I need you. Thank you. Goody gumdrops. Right, that's that one done. And I believe the last one's over here, so we'll take a little trip. No! Actually, I need help. Thank you. Take a little trip. Little trip through Paris streets. It's there, isn't it? No. Another one, really? Whoa, I did not realise they could throw dynamite. That's, not good. Game seems a little bit laggy for me. Not sure about you guys. Don't know. When it comes to the quality of things and such, I can be a real perfectionist, but there's only so much I can do. I'm kind of limited by the capture card right now. Once I get the HD PVR once I can use the HD PVR for live streaming, hopefully the quality will jump up a notch. But until that time, I kind of have to live with the easy cap. Good old little easy cap. I'm not going to complain about it though, because it's still working after.
Okay, fellas.
Well, I think I must have got it in 2005 if when Sly 3 came out. Probably even before that, and it's still going, so cannot complain. That's for sure. Or maybe I got it in 2006. I can't remember. It's been a good 6 or 7 years.
Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up.
Right,
Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza.
I love it when
We'll
the whole
go steal
build
the
up
truck
to the
while
big
you
heist,
climb
and then
to
you
the
do
top
the
of
big heist. The
nightclub's
heists are always
peacock
lots of fun.
When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck.
Didn't realise how quick I'd get through this level,
and
to be
we'll
honest.
use it to pull down the side. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press.
Oh wow, really?
Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we
I
all
didn't
get
realise
the
Sly
heck
came out
of
in
here.
2000. Sly 2 came out in 2004, and then wow, 1 year development. That doesn't seem like a lot of time. That's very rushed. So it must have been somewhat rushed if it came out that early. And I've never played Defiance, Veronica. I have no idea what Defiance is, I'm afraid. There are still many Xbox 360 games I have yet to play. Whether I will, I'm not sure. Ugh. How did you spot me? That is impossible. Ah, damn, that was fast. Here, I have Bob. Oh god. No, thank you. Whew, that was close. Luckily enough, starting the mission, and I believe the alarm. Yes, the alarm is no longer. The alarm is no longer a thing because cutscenes. Yeah, a little bit of a game immersion break in there. Okay, right. Hopefully, I can. Maybe not. I'll just let Murray kill them. Why not? Is it? Is it free like games with gold? Because sadly, I don't have Xbox Live at the moment, so yeah. If that's the free games, I haven't had Xbox Live Gold for the whole year actually. And now every time I see like games that I would have loved to play that were free, I'm just like, I need gold back. I hate this bit in the mission. Ah, so irritating. Thank you. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right, let's just make sure that I blow that hatch. Okay, right. Okay, right. Here we go. Gently does it. Gently toss the turtle into the hole. It's just not working. Oh, for God's sake, Bentley, come on. Really? No, why are we aiming that way? Okay, right. That should do it. Yes! Score! Oh, it's not with gold. Oh, okay. Oh my word. I did not see this coming. Oh my god! Right, okay. Do that. So we've got these ones going. If I turn that one, then we have water going that way. And if I turn that one, then... Ta-da! Yeah!
The water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it
Oh,
up.
did I? Oh.
Pickpocket the keys to his
I wish I had gold. If I had gold. Oh, it's not with gold. Sorry, Veronica. I just realised you just said. Oh, okay. Huh. I'll have to have a look on that. I'll get the older. I'll be getting the old Xbox turned on then after this live stream to check that out. You saw nothing. Mysteriously vanished. I do love that smoke bomb, except for it uses up a ton of your ability points, or whatever you call it. Okay then, yeah. Then one won't be able to play it, sadly. Can I pickpocket him before he goes past the rat? Because that would be awesome. Yes, I managed to.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
You saw nothing. Woo. It's on
all
it.
you.
Cutscene, we can't cut it out.
For the repair truck.
Time to go for the repair truck. Does it? I don't know what game it is. I know they had Red Faction on offer. I'm not quite sure what the new one is. There have been some really good ones, and I'm so angry that I missed them. Oh, SSX. SSX. Nah, I'm not really into the snowboarding stuff.
I know how to drive a
Not really into a lot of sports games. I don't really like any racing games. The Need for Speed franchise has gone down the hill. What they need to do is bring out a Need for Speed Underground 2 at 3. But we're playing Sly and I'm talking about other games. It's just terrible. Poor Sly, not getting the recognition he deserves. Oh yeah. Time to be all sneaky like. But yes, like I said earlier, I think Red Faction, I've never actually played a proper game of it. It's just literally blow things up, isn't it? It's not really
Position.
meh, don't know.
right now. Get ready to grab the tow harp.
I'm sure it is fun to just destroy buildings willy-nilly, like all destroy everything, but that is too low. That was too low. I hated this bit. The amount of times, the first time I played this game, the amount of times I had to bloody do this because I kept missing.
Cupcakes. Try again. Bad
Come
shot.
on. How far off must I be?
Oops.
Right, highest? Yay! I did it!
Sly, the guards are on to us. Protect the truck.
Well, Bentley has been driving for ages. Oh good god! Whew! Bentley has always been their driver. Ah, that's not good. Please say I can start back. That was terrible. That was terrible. I should not have failed that mission. No, I've got to shoot the hook again. Ah, game, why? You torture me.
Driving up right
Why do you torture me, game?
now. Grab the tow harpoon.
Right, okay, right. That was definitely all the way up, and like that? Yeah, first try.
Pull away.
Sly, the guards are on to us. Protect the truck.
No, bad rats, go away. My truck. My truck. You can't touch my toys. Go away. Go away. My truck. It's mine. It's mine. It'll be my fire truck. Nobody touch it. No. I love how I can hit it and it. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't hit it because apparently it is taking away the health. I don't want that to happen. Okay, 6. No, still more rats. More of you want to fight me. Aha! I'm pretty sure you can upgrade that spinny move, but I'm not quite sure if it's an upgrade in this game or if it's in Sly 3. But I do remember being able to charge up that spinny move much further. Yeah! All 9 defeated. Kaboom!
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
That was no
Oh, I
sound
love
there.
Bentley.
Okay,
Gravity and inertia.
grab
The
clock
power.
tail feathers, and we're out of here.
I don't know where I was going to go with that, but so I didn't. I didn't go anywhere with that in the end. I wonder what other games I could live stream this month. I think I might have a look on my PlayStation 2 games. Because I don't think it would take me too long to complete this. I think I will complete this way before Christmas Day, so I have to find another game to live stream. Preferably PlayStation 2 because the quality is better than if I live streamed an Xbox game. So I still have to use this capture card for Xbox and it's... Look bro. Dimitri is awesome. I just love the way he talks. Well actually he's somewhat annoying in Sly 3. And he's got some weird fingers going on there. It's really elongated and it's not natural, man. It's not natural.
You and the rest of the Claw gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never
Yeah,
again see the
we
light
need
of
those
day.
clockwork
Just
parts.
hand over the tail feathers and we
They
can...
are deadly.
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I mean to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little man.
Dimitri is like
Such big things.
an incredible hipster, in my
Show your
opinion.
bling and let me
I think
shine.
that at least that's what he comes
I have
across
no
as, a
idea what you're
hipster.
saying.
No way,
Ever since
bro.
Oh, let's dance.
Let's dance! Kinetic aesthetic. Woo. This is some good boss music. This is the kind of boss music you need. Ah! I have to wait, don't I, until his gun runs out. There we go. Oops. Damn it. So if I manage to let him get a hit in here. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is he actually shooting? Damn it. Does not bode well for me. Oh! No. Need health. Mighty quickly. And I know that some of these drop health. There we go. Yeah, take that, Dimitri. Miss me. I find that the Sly 1 bosses are a lot more difficult than the Sly 2 bosses, but the Sly 2 bosses are a lot more fun, in my opinion. Quick, quick, quick. No! Damn it, not again. No, Dimitri. Woohoo! Woohoo! Playing with fire here, playing with fire. I need more health, I need more health, I need more health. What's that? Well, it's the world they're in, isn't it, Veronica? It's just the world they're in. Can you go up? Oh, okay. But no, smoking's not exactly good for his health. His lungs are probably. I'm gonna defeat you, Dimitri. Yeah. Took a little bit longer than it probably should have, but I did it anyway. Ouch. What I love about this game is it has childlike qualities. You know, a child could enjoy this game. No swearing in it. There's not really. It's cartoon violence. But an adult can still enjoy this game at the same time. I'm pretty sure there are a few adult sentences that you know how in games or in children's films they have those sentences that kids won't understand but adults clearly will. And it's just like, oh, I see what they did there, sneaky. But I think this game is easily. It's great for all ages.
My gang and I had done
It's one of the reasons
Clockwork
I
tail feathers were
love
ours,
it.
and Dimitri's
It
counterfeiting
probably
operation
won't please
was
everyone, but they did a great job with this game. Poor Dimitri
Due to
defeated.
the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got
Carmelita.
a little tricky. Angry at having just missed
Carmelita
me, she
and
took
her
it out
4
on
different
Dimitri,
voice actresses, probably 5 now,
shutting down
if
the
you include
nightclub
the
and
film.
throwing the frustrated
I find
forger
it funny how they
behind bars.
constantly switch voice actresses for her.
The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco.
Yeah!
Bentley wanted to try
I have
out his
no
new
idea what
car
Monaco
counting
is.
formula, and I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
That's not fair. Bentley's got the brains though. Then again, he probably made them a lot of cash. So. Or coins. Gold coins. Thud! Right, did I 100% complete this? Yeah, 100%. In 1 hour 31 minutes. Not too bad. So, episode 2, Starry-Eyed Encounter. Rajan. This is one of my one of the episodes I prefer more. However, since it's getting on now for time, I have Christmas things to sort out this morning before this afternoon, and I have to get them out the way. So, I'm afraid I'm going to be ending this live stream here, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Mackenzie, Veronica, thank you for commenting as well. Thank you for joining the chat. Really appreciate it. Makes it a lot more fun. Thank you to everyone that's watching this on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward to part 2. And yeah, until tomorrow or maybe later on in the day for you guys watching the live stream. Thank you for watching. Take care all. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you soon.